off and then straight back to mid, but unable to find anything, he will still return to mid.
Hero has to know there is a ward here. He's not regenerating when he's on his own cliff at nighttime. That means there has to be enough ward, but he doesn't know where exactly it is. It's of course on Lena's own cliff. This negates a lot of Slark's strength in this mid lane during nighttime, which is usually when he starts having a really big impact. First of all, from reaching level 6 around that time, and secondly, of course, because of the extra night vision this hero has.
The Mad Cow's on the charge. I think March then realized he's going to charge right through the middle of the mid lane. And he's just trying to stick just outside of vision, if possible. He was coming down for Ice. He's actually trapped here until Hero mobs up the creep wave. Wants to keep his movements a little bit more secret. I'm still wondering though, like if you do charge yourself in, can you find yourself a kill on bot lane without the Sonic Wave from KP? Is there really enough damage from MVP? We don't want to rely on 17% to win those fights.
Archer's level 6, so...
Here comes your charge, coming after Super QO. Just wants to dive. He's got the Shadow Dance. Life Striker Ray's going to miss here. And in comes KP with a big Sonic Wave. FY getting hit by it as well. And QO chasing up with the Shadow Dance, just stealing out that essence of Rubik. But then Fenrir buys a little bit of space. But he'll have the Dark Pact. FY going to dive back behind the tower while the comms. It's March is protected by the Shadow Grave. Charging away. He's going to get hawk shotted down by Ice. There were still the two attacks from the tower that were chasing him. But Ice caught on the wrong side of the river. KP still with Blink on cooldown for another 6 seconds. But has that double damage rune. He wants to go back to lane. Ice, revealing himself in the lane. QO can look for the pounce right now. Able to get down there, but no leash. But they still find the kill on Ice. Waste a bit of time, but a kill is a kill. 5-5. Meanwhile, on top lane, Cal takes out the tier 1 tower. A bigger injection of money coming into that Morphling of VG.
It's still so good for MVP to get these 3. I think QO got all 3 kills in that situation. He's also getting somewhat decent farm here in mid. He's tied with Lena. Of course, the Morphling now very far ahead because he hasn't rotated as much as the Queen of Pain has. With QO grabbing all of that money, it looks like he's going to be cruising toward a 10-minute Midas in that mid lane with Bottle, Wand, and a Torment Shield. This is very early. And this hero is extremely snowbally. It's one of the most snowbally carries in the game. If you get far ahead on a Slark, the game really tends to go in your favor. It's very difficult to deal with, and I don't feel like VG Gaming has a particularly good lineup against him.
MVP, they'll probably really wish they used that. Oh, actually, they get it in time. They lose their own Observer Ward, but they needed to use the Sentry or the Tango or Febby to get rid of that Obs before the Super came down.